Hey, so what can be holding you back from achieving your health and performance goals? What are the silent signs of insulin resistance? What your body is trying to tell you? Hey, it's Dr. Eric, the fitness physician. So, hey, listen up because this is massively important. Everybody's talking about insulin resistance nowadays, and it's a big, big problem, right? Insulin resistance is one of the hidden epidemics and is one of the leading causes of all kinds of more issues, morbidity and mortality, as we call it. Everybody's become pre-diabetic, and U.S. population, a lot of people around the world, everybody's getting overweight. We hear about PCOS and ED and heart attacks are on the rise, all these different things that are happening. And insulin resistance is sometimes a missing link. And even people that are quote unquote healthy, like people are always trying to put on some muscle, burn some fat, and they're not getting it because of insulin resistance. I practice muscle medicine, all about or muscle as the organ of longevity. And it's important to build your body up and let it take care of itself by having optimal muscle mass, optimal metabolism, getting an optimal lifestyle, everything dialed in. The fat will come off, the energy will come back, everything will come into place. But this is one thing that can be holding you back. So if you're feeling tired all the time or kind of foggy, struggling with some stubborn weight gain, some other issues that just can't seem to be holding you back, this your body might be telling you something, sending you some warning signals about insulin resistance. And this sometimes happens even before you'll see it on blood tests. And sometimes you won't see anything on the blood test if your clinician, your doctor you're working with knows what they're doing and they know what to look for, or you know what you're looking at. So there are some subtle red flags that you should not ignore. For example, that mysterious kind of brain fog in the middle of the day, right? It's a hit every day. You get kind of foggy and tired at a certain time of the day. It's not always just about needing coffee, right? Even with adequate sleep, sometimes just that little bit of cloudiness in the afternoon could be a sign that you're having some insulin resistance. Another one could be waking up in the middle of the night, like 2, 3 in the morning. Are you waking up a lot, 2, 3 in the morning consistently? It's not just a random sleep pattern. It could be linked to nocturnal or nighttime blood sugar fluctuations that could throw off your natural sleep rhythm. If your blood sugar is dropping, if it's not staying stable, this could be a sign, right? If you're getting ups and downs in your blood sugar, your insulin is also up and going up and down. This could be another early indicator. Another one, this is probably one of the more frustrating ones I hear from people is that despite their dedicated training, they're going to the gym, they're quote unquote eating right, building muscle just feels like an uphill battle. They're just not getting anywhere, right? And they're not losing the weight. Their muscles are not coming on. The resistance to muscle growth could be a hidden sign that your insulin isn't functioning optimally. Insulin's important for muscle gain and optimal body composition. And if things aren't clicking right, if you're having insulin resistance, not getting where it's supposed to be, that could be an indicator. One of the most concerning parts is these warning signs sometimes can appear up to 2 years before any testing can catch these issues, at least the traditional testing, right? And look, and this insight that everything this comes from like analyzing thousands of clients' lab values and kind of seeing these clear patterns that these indicators often go ignored or missed, and these symptoms get missed as well. Some other signals you could pick up on if you're getting a bigger waistline, right? Over 40 inches for men, 35 for women, that waist to hip ratio is huge. You want to keep track of your pant size, your belt size, your waist size, just measure it with the tape measure, right? Darkened skin patches in the body or on the skin. People get what's called acanthosis nigrans, these dark little skin patches, or they get little skin tags kind of scattered around their body. If you're getting that, they're not just a cosmetic issue. They could be indicators of metabolic changes or insulin resistance. Are you having abnormal cholesterol levels, elevated blood pressure, high triglycerides on your blood test, rising blood sugar levels? Even these little subtle shifts can be an indicator. The other things I look for are changes in not only in your triglycerides, but also your SHBG. This is why this is important for hormonal health, but also important indicator for metabolic health. Sometimes I'll see change in SHBG, the sex hormone binding globulin, as well as triglycerides and HDL. So if the triglycerides is going up, HDL is going down, and your SHBG is going down, those are all early indicators of insulin resistance. You'll see that way before insulin goes up, and that's even way before blood sugar is going to change. So these are little clues to pick up on. Women, if you have PCOS, it might be an issue. Men, decrease in function, decrease in sexual function, drop and drive, erectile dysfunction. These are all early warning signs, possibly, and very clinically linked, and in the studies as well, linked to insulin resistance. So understanding these signals is the first step towards metabolic health. And while these signs don't guarantee you have insulin resistance, they definitely merit attention. And you need to see a hormone specialist, come see me or one of my colleagues as soon as possible. If you learn to recognize these subtle signals and signs and symptoms, it can help you address potential insulin resistance way before it becomes a problem. So have you experienced these signs? Have you noticed any of these patterns? If so, you need to reach out and talk to someone like myself, and let's get that checked out. So let me know if you have any questions. Please DM me below. Hope you enjoyed this. Please like and share this post, and everybody have a rocking day. We'll talk to you soon.